Hi Capricorn, welcome to Platinum Intuition, and today we are going to be doing your reading for the next 10 days from now. Alright, before we begin, please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. That would help my channel out like you would not believe. Alrighty, before we get into the reading today, I want to talk to you guys about the moon phases that are going on right now. So we just had our full moon in Pisces on September 2nd. And what that moon really did for us is really helped us reflect on kind of our work life, home life, love life, all of that balance, okay? So this is really being able to distinguish what is working out in your routines and what wasn't working out in your routines. So with all of these new routines that are being implemented right now, it's really going to help your future tremendously. So our next moon phase will be the new moon in Virgo towards the end of September. I believe it's like the 22nd. And what this is really going to do is help anchor down all of the new habits and boundaries that you have placed like within yourself. And it's really going to help kind of raise you above your problems, okay? So this is going to be able to kind of be present in the moment. That's the end goal of these phases, okay? So we are in a wavering period where we have our past and our present and our future, okay? So we are now trying to kind of put the past back here and live in the present and not live too much into the future, because that will throw you off balance, because thinking too far ahead will not let any new ideas come to you in the present, okay? Alright, and these new routines, habits that you're implementing won't be fully anchored down until December, okay? Alright, let's get right into your reading. Alrighty, so what is going on for my Capricorns for the next 10 days from now? What is going on for my Capricorns for the next 10 days from now? What is going on for my Capricorns in the next 10 days from now? Alright, so we have meditate and contemplate. Alright, so immediately I feel that an interesting source and direction is kind of what I'm hearing from here. So I feel like something new entered your life and you're not completely sure what to do about it quite yet, and you're not too sure whether or not to completely 100% dedicate your time and energy into this specific thing, whether or not this is like a career or a new person entering your life, or kind of being able to take advice from another person is also what I'm hearing. Alright, let's pull a couple more cards for you guys. Alright, so we have the answers you need are coming. Alright, so some of you guys like are really in kind of a cahoots, because whatever this new thing it was kind of put you into a position where you're like, is this good for me? Is this not good for me? Like, you're kind of wavering whether or not to completely put your trust into this specific situation. And the answers you need are coming with the full moon in Gemini, okay? So what Geminis like to do, they like really love to speak their mind, okay? So they're very truthful and honest, and you will be seeing the truth of the situation very soon. Alright, so then we have luck is on your side. So take this energy as it resonates, because this could be as this could be like a new idea in career that you're kind of trying to put all the pieces together, and you're really waiting on the green light to begin, or whether or not this is going to attract as many people as you think it is. And when luck is on your side, it's kind of saying like, well, once you get this answer, it's really going to spark up like that creative part of you, that lovey side of you, that's really going to help put the extra finesse on your projects, okay? That is what I'm getting from these Moonology Oracle cards. Let's get into your tarot. What is coming for the next 10 days for my Capricorns? What is coming for the next 10 days for my Capricorns? Alright, we have the 9 of Wands. Yeah, so you guys aren't too sure because you guys have been through it. So, you guys are kind of in the, well, I did all this work. Am I ready to start this right now? So this is really being able to say, all right, how is it affecting me right now? Is it turning my thoughts and ideas into a positive direction, or is it taking them into a negative direction? And I do see like this decision has really got you guys a little bit rocked, and you guys aren't too sure. But luck is on your side, so this is all about trusting your judgment with meditate and contemplate, because it's whether or not you're ready to begin. That's what this 9 of Wands is telling me. The Wheel of Fortune says that you do have the ability to kind of turn the situation around in your favor. And I feel like once you guys get like this answer, this kind of like your prayer kind of like, you know, coming back and then being like, here you go, these are your answers, this is the situation, this is how you see it. And also for some reason I'm hearing friends, so I feel like some of your friends like might even have the answers for you to kind of help really bring your beliefs up a little bit more so that you can fully harness this energy of the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Yeah, for some of you this revolves around career, but like money might be really tight, or maybe this is like kind of like a little bit of a risk that you're trying to take but you're not too sure about it. Well, the Wheel of Fortune says it's going to go very well, because we're in a tremendous period of luck right now in September, okay? Because this is kind of releasing the past energies and bringing in new energies. So this new moon is really helping you guys make these decisions and to be very prideful about them, okay? Alright, so then we have the 3 of Swords. So yeah, all your energy is transmuting into something positive. So this is really reflecting on like past hardships and saying, okay, this wasn't for nothing. Like that's a message that just popped into my head, that this wasn't for nothing. So I feel like you guys are trying to steer a new direction, open a new door, but you guys are nervous about it with meditate and contemplate with that 9 of Wands. Alright, so then we have the 5 of Swords here. Whenever I see the 5 of Swords here nowadays, normally this appears more into the mental body, where you're trying to balance out your thoughts, because I feel like some of you guys like kind of developed like this like pretty much of a little bit of a rush like type of mindset, where ideas weren't able to come in as easily. And with meditate and contemplate, I feel like this is also assisting you guys with this 5 of Swords, so you guys are really able to take a step back and be able to be like, okay, well, let's take this idea out for a spin, hey? Hi. Alright. And with the 4 of Cups, yes, you guys are nervous with this 4 of Cups because you don't know what's on the other side. But this is right below the Wheel of Fortune here. Let me show you guys. So we have the Wheel of Fortune with that 4 of Cups right there. So it's whether or not you guys are ready to receive these positive energies and to turn your situation around. And this is also kind of like asking you, if something's bothering you, to just kind of open yourself up and communicate, because this is really going to help release all these past hardships as well, is what I'm seeing here. Alright, so then we have Death. Yeah, this is right underneath this 5 of Wands. You guys are done kind of having this internal battle whenever you guys make decisions, and you guys are just kind of moving forward. You guys are just like, okay, well, this idea didn't work, this situation didn't pan out the way it did, and then you guys are like, okay, well, what's next, okay? What is next? Let's find out. Oh, 8 of Wands. I mean 8 of Pentacles. Sorry about that, guys. With this 8 of Pentacles, this is really working on kind of repairing, like, kind of building something back up. Like, I feel like something kind of had like a direct flip in the past, and you guys are now working on kind of like rebuilding that foundation for yourself, so you guys can bring in this new energy where you guys are going to be able to kind of flow more, and things won't be able to intrude your mind, is what I'm hearing. I feel like with this 8 of Pentacles and this 3 of Swords, you guys are now building up like this mental wall where everything, like, internally, where you kind of like jump to like a conclusion, that wall is starting to get risen up, so you guys aren't getting caught in your own verbal like backfire. That's kind of what I'm hearing, especially when I tuned it into that 3 of Swords. I was like, oh, okay, all right, that was the message there. All right, so I'm just gonna pull 2 angel guidance cards for you guys to wrap up this reading for you, okay? All right, what is coming for my Capricorns in the next 10 days from now? What is coming to my Capricorns for the next 10 days from now? Okay. So we have solutions, okay? This is what this card says: the success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. Okay, so this is kind of making peace with all of the past decisions or the past events that happened, and being able to fully digest them and fully filter them, so that you guys can now make your dreams kind of known. Because with the 4 of Swords, this means, like, whenever I see the 4 of Swords, I just like think of a vision. I just see a person sitting in the corner just with their notebook, like writing a bunch of ideas out, or like writing a little story on how they picture their life, okay? So this is really being able to figure out the things that truly make you happy and being able to submerge yourself in it, especially with this 8 of Pentacles. Because this is really balancing out attention between like friends with yourself. However, I feel like the whole general thing with this reading is really getting reacquainted with yourself. I feel like giving myself a hug right now. That's the energy I'm picking up for you guys. Alright, so to sum up this reading, you guys have the power to turn your situation around. However, I do recommend that you guys do start now, because this is really going to help aid and assist you along your journey in the next few months. Alright guys, that is all I have for you today. I'll see you guys next time.